franchise, build a Coliseum. Does that put any more pressure on you? How do you see it?
Well, for me, I'm not going to be around to say the franchise. I'm going to be around for, hopefully, the average 10 to 15 years. I'm not going to guarantee no championship. I'll tell you that. I'm just going to I'm guaranteed that we get better every day. And I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Everyone has always said that I was better than everybody else. But I have managed to be level-headed and still be a team player and still be coachable and still be there to listen to everybody that has anything to say.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Dan, when you talk about LeBron James, it's been a runaway freight train. The Express with hype. It has started 2 years ago. He was on the cover last year of Sports Illustrated. Hey, he's one of those teenage phenoms that come along in their given sport and are so gifted, like a Venus Williams, a Serena Williams, a Tiger Woods, a Kobe Bryant. And all I know is if he's half as good as all I've heard about him, he is going to be one special athlete. Buckle up for LeBron James. Gets it to James. LeBron takes it to the rim and finishes with the left, and he's fouled. He moves past his idol, MJ, for fourth on the all-time scoring list.
LeBron James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone. The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs
James against Porter, drives, spins, gets inside.
It's good. It's 40,000 for LeBron James. NBA's all-time leading scorer with another milestone as the legend of LeBron continues to grow.
As LeBron James navigates through his 21st NBA season, his performances continue to defy the typical expectations for an athlete of his age in the history of the NBA. In an era where youth is often synonymous with dominance, LeBron's exceptional skills and achievements definitely solidify his impact on the sport, showcasing why he remains one of the best basketball players on the planet. But there's a harsh truth to why many people think Jordan is the true greatest of all time and why some people think he's a fraud. This season, it's been regular business for LeBron. In what became the largest comeback of his entire career, LeBron James showcased his unparalleled ability to influence the game's outcome in critical moments. Scoring 19 points in a mere 6 minutes, LeBron played a pivotal role in either scoring or assisting on 30 of the Lakers' 39 fourth-quarter points, turning the tide against the Clippers. This performance not only highlighted his scoring ability, but also his underrated clutch gene, cementing his status as a game-changer even in the later stages of his career.
Chance for the Lakers maybe to get it down to 9. James for three. LeBron James heating up. The crowd coming alive.
What most people don't understand about LeBron's scoring efficiency, especially in the fourth quarter, stands out as a testament to his enduring excellence and strategic play. Take a look at this graph of NBA players' fourth quarter scoring efficiency. A 39-year-old LeBron still ranks among the most efficient and prolific scorers during these clutch moments, with performance rivaled only by the likes of Giannis. Such consistent dominance in the game's closing moments reiterates LeBron's ongoing relevance and exceptional skill in high-pressure situations.
Side, he's tied up by Green. Throws it back up top. James puts up the three. Oh, it's good! LeBron James
Gets it to LeBron for three for the win.
Yes! LeBron James at the buzzer!
Going to work, fires, leaning.
Here's LeBron. LeBron for the tie.
Perhaps the most telling sign of LeBron's sustained greatness is his performance across the current season, highlighted by a game against the Thunder where he notched a game score of 39.4 with a staggering stat line of 40 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists on 84% true shooting. LeBron's season averages beautifully encapsulate his dominance. He's averaging 25.3 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 8 assists on 61% true shooting, destroying the performance metrics of many players in their 21st season, if any has ever gone that far. LeBron is the only player in NBA history to have been officially listed and has played significant minutes in every position from point guard to center, achieving all NBA honors in all 5 roles. This versatility is a display of his basketball IQ, physical capabilities, and skill set. Moreover, his contribution to team victories, as measured by estimated wins, places him 5th among all players this season, which is probably why the Lakers still need him even in his 21st season. But is longevity what really makes a player the GOAT? Many people have talked about impact, statistics, and playoff wins, but if we really look into this, most of you may be surprised. Whilst most of you are only old enough to remember LeBron after his time with Miami Heat, there are most certainly a bunch of you that remember probably one of the greatest decades of basketball.
Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, pull, jam! Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Oh! Kobe Bryant! Physical game. Oh, 17. Westbrook racing. Westbrook.
That's a three.
Make somebody else beat you.
Three on the way. He got it. Is over.
Yes, it is.
You cannot secure an attempted shot inside of 3-10.
LeBron has been to the finals a shocking 10 times, with 8 consecutive appearances from 2011 to 2018. Of those 10 finals, he's won 4 championships. Whilst most people are only old enough to have witnessed his 3-1 comeback against the Warriors or his controversial bubble trophy, most fans have never questioned or even seen footage of his finals performances prior. Mostly haters preach the fact that LeBron has always needed all-star help to have achieved his GOAT status. But is this really true? In 55 NBA Finals games, LeBron James has averaged 28.4 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 7.8 assists. And as much as some people hate to say it, these are GOAT status numbers. On the other hand, when you look at Michael Jordan's finals averages, it's almost impossible to compare the two. In 35 finals games, Michael has averaged a staggering 33.6 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists with a 100% championship win rate compared to LeBron's 40%.
Let's see.
In the 2011 Western Conference Finals, KD and Westbrook's first titles hopes would be cut short by Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. However, arriving back in the same place a year later, looked to turn it around facing off against a prime Spurs team. They were able to cruise past and win the series 4-2, sending them to their first ever finals. KD was nearing his prime, and that season he averaged 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He was unstoppable when it came to scoring, and the league had no answer for him. And not only did he lead the league in scoring that year, but he added 1.2 steals and 1.5 blocks to go along with that. The 2012 NBA Finals marked LeBron James's first championship win and was a defining moment in his career, establishing him as a dominant force in the league. The Miami Heat, led by the Big Three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, faced off against the Oklahoma City Thunder, featuring Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden.
We're going to come out a little more aggressive, and we just got to be ready to play. Just be ready.
Although Kevin Durant also had a remarkable series, averaging 30.6 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.2 assists, the Thunder were unable to overcome the Heat. Durant's performance in Game 5 saw him scoring 32 points with 11 rebounds, but it wasn't enough to extend the series.
Drives on Battier, throws it down! The finals. Durant will try and answer, and does! Fisher, Harden ahead to Cephalosha, back to Westbrook. Durant puts up a 3, bang!
But after winning the series, OKC fans couldn't face reality and decided to dig deeper. And what they found was shocking.
Difficult shot, nope. James, the rebound, goes back up. Looked like there was
rapidly. But what he hasn't done as Durant falls for an offensive foul.
Spoelstra trying to make sure he gets some time on the bench. Allison knocked away by Wade.
Fans were so outraged at the loss that they thought the entire playoff series was rigged, and a video titled "Rigged: Destroying Basketball. 2012 NBA Finals Flops and Refereeing in Favor of Miami Heat" was made. This video wasn't just any highlight reel. It's a compilation of moments that have some fans scratching their heads, highlighting a series of questionable calls and alleged flops that seemingly favored the Miami Heat over the Oklahoma City Thunder. This raised concerns about the integrity of the officiating throughout the series. The video left fans questioning the legitimacy of the Heat's win, further stirring up the controversy around LeBron's legacy and sparked huge debate. Was his first ring won in the heat of battle, or was it a gift wrapped up by the referees?
Help crown Miami as champion of the basketball world. There'll be another parade.
A year later, Bron would find himself back in the same position, but this time they would face off against the Spurs, coming with a ton of energy after going 12-2 leading up to the finals. The Spurs had blown straight past Memphis, sweeping them, giving them plenty of time to rest as the Heat struggled against a young Paul George in Indiana, giving us one of the best games in the history of basketball.
Ball's deflected away. West. George fires for the turn. He got it! Coming off. James. Battier off the mark. And it's too cold.
Paul George would end Birdman's career, and even LeBron had to show him love. But with only 2 seconds left in overtime, he would have to step up to seal the deal.
Battier gets it in. Here's James on the drive.
The Big Three barely came away with Game 1, but the Pacers would not go away quietly and force them into a Game 7. But the Pacers just didn't have enough firepower, and the Heat would send them home in a Game 7 blowout.
Kicks it out. Chalmers past number 3 on the drive. Follows for home by James for 3. Cole for 3. Yes.
This would send LeBron into one of the most pivotal moments of his entire career. In what would be one of the most electrifying series ever, LeBron would average a staggering 25.3 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 7 assists per game, giving it his all in hope of going back-to-back. The series was a roller coaster of emotions that led up to a dramatic Game 6 that has since been etched in NBA history. LeBron's performance in this do-or-die game was nothing short of heroic. With the Heat trailing and facing elimination, LeBron unleashed a triple-double, scoring 32 points, grabbing 10 rebounds, and dishing out 11 assists. He was giving it everything and even lost his iconic headband during the game. Having lost his headband in the heat of battle, he seemed to tap into an even higher level of focus and determination. Going into the fourth quarter, it seemed like everything was over for the Heat. They had brought out the yellow tape signifying the win for the Spurs, but fans would witness the shot that arguably saved LeBron's legacy.
Catches, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound box. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Allen hit one of the biggest shots of not just his career, but LeBron's. The shot would ultimately send the game into overtime and enable the Heat to eventually win the game and tie the series. And after going on to win Game 7, clinch their second consecutive championship. While Allen's shot is known for its clutch factor, it casts a shadow of what if over LeBron's championship run. Had the shot not fallen, the narrative of LeBron's legacy might have been different. LeBron himself, along with coach Eric Spoelstra, has expressed gratitude to Allen for this shot, acknowledging its significance in their career. Until this day, fans still wonder, did Ray Allen save LeBron's career? But is that shot the only shot that saved LeBron's legacy?
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
There's no doubt that Ray Allen's Game 6 shot was historical. However, the Heat would still have to move on to a Game 7 and seal the deal. What's even more impressive, with the game on the line, in an all-or-nothing Game 7 finals against the 73-9 Warriors, Kyrie hit the dagger that would cap the most impressive 3-1 comeback in NBA Finals history. In the 2016 NBA Finals, LeBron James and Kyrie Irving delivered remarkable performances that led the Cleveland Cavaliers to a historic victory over the Golden State Warriors. LeBron averaged 29.7 points, 11.3 rebounds, and 8.9 assists per game throughout the series, showcasing his all-around dominance on both ends of the court. Kyrie Irving, not to be overshadowed, put up an impressive 27.1 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game, solidifying the two as an unstoppable duo.
I've never seen two guys play at that level
for three straight
games. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, we play well, they just play better.
But yet again, fans would question whether LeBron had to be saved again.
LeBron LeBricked the potential tying three. Ray Allen saved LeBron's legacy. LeBron should be 3-7 in finals.
LeBron hasn't just single-handedly been saved by clutch shots, but haven't you wondered how he's ended up in these situations in the first place? LeBron James has played in 8 Game 7s throughout his NBA career, showcasing his high-stakes performance ability with averages of 34.9 points, 9.9 rebounds, and 5.6 assists in these games. And just for contrast, Michael Jordan has played in 3 Game 7s throughout his NBA playoff career, holding a record of 2 wins and 1 loss in those games. Over his career, he played in 179 playoff games, winning 119 and losing 60. This gives him a playoff winning percentage of 66%, the highest of any player. And whilst this isn't a debate about who's the GOAT, it really shows a different perspective. Questionable officiating, iconic clutch moments, and memorable performances, these are what have built one of the greatest legacies in basketball history. However, it's no doubt LeBron has stepped up to the challenge when it arose, and after passing 40,000 career points, it's been said that it's a record that may never be broken. Critics and fans have gone back and forth to who they think is the real greatest of all time. LeBron, Michael, Wilt, Kareem, and some are even starting to throw Steph into the mix. These are all some of the best players in NBA history. They've all built great legacies, but LeBron's longevity, consistency, and impact is undoubtedly one of the best things basketball fans have been able to witness.